My country people, how una day? Una welcome to Love Battle on Top Up to your family entertainment channel. How has your week been? Tell me, I'm listening. Tell me. What happened? My brother, me if I see him, plenty stories on top social media, both good and bad. No be small thing. My own now, I just pray make everybody just dey keep in head safe. A lot of things are happening, a lot of things are going wrong, a lot of people are recording successes. My own, I just pray make my friends and my family and my viewers make we dey record success. I don't want to hear anybody lost, so I don't want to hear anything bad happen to my own people. I beg. After a man person will tell you, say, who make it happen to? Nobody will make it happen to in person, but of course we hear these things every day. You go better, just keep on keeping on. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. The year just starts now. Now January 9 finish, we still have 11 months to go. So please start pushing all those your right buttons and make sure you are doing things with clean hand and clear eyes. Very important. Well, now welcome. We don't carry another fine topic. Come on top Love Battle where we want treat. Are they happy for all the review the one that they send? It they sweet my mind. We they happy? It they make us know say we don't just sit down here they talk every Friday. We're not talking into thin air. You get people where they listen. You get people where they hit the nail on the head for them. Now, because of una now, we day here every Friday, and I appreciate all of una well. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't kind of find topic come. What be that? Should marriage affect a partner's social life? Most time you go see say some people tell you say, I don't marry you. The kind of friends what they keep before, I know keep again. Some people go tell you, say, if you marry, you go change your SIM card. Some people go tell you, say, if you marry one thing or the other. A lot of talk today on top this thing. So we can't look that matter, say, no, we go carry and come. Table I'm here. Discuss it. Break it down to the lowest common multiple. So we go get better understanding of what in this discussion there about. Of course, I get two guests for house. We go help us deal with this matter. For my right here, I get my big brother in name now, David Uche, him na actor. David, welcome to Love Battle.
Thank you very much.
People there for us, they greet you.
My people, I hail you now. As now don't hear my name now, Uche David. Uche David, and I am an actor, also an electrical technologist.
Maybe small thing. Electrical technologist. What the person they do?
Now then they fix anything we get we do with lights, all these things. Say you want to see lights, now we start time. Let there be light.
And there was light. Thank you very much. Welcome to Love Battle. And then for my left here, I have my big sister. She's now actress. Her name now Darlington. What be your first name? Marvis Darlington. She's now actress. Welcome to the show, Darlington.
Thank you very much.
People there for us agree to speak up. We know they hear you.
Thank you very much.
I know some money. Not too much money. I ain't the worry and for truth. Dave, can I call you Dave?
Yeah, sure.
You don't hear topic will carry come make we hear your case presentation. What do you think? Should this marriage, the union of husband and wife, should it affect a partner's social life? Tell us, please.
As for me personally, but I know as I talk for so many people way there out there. The thing we say, if person marry, it no mean say make the person can't change in lifestyle.
Okay.
Or begin to live like if you the kind of person we say you the club, you the waka commot, you the chop life. When you come marry, no mean say me you can't change. Person you can't day inside because say your wife no they commot. It no be like that. Marriage now something where both of una suppose they understand una self well.
Okay.
So
for you,
follow that way at all.
All right, thank you very much. Marvis, you hear what David talk. Make I hear your own part. Sure you feel say this marriage supposed to affect a partner social life?
My people, I greet on her very well. You see, for me, marriage, this social life of a thing, it affects marriage well. Because, especially in the side
you mean
of
marriage?
Yes.
They affect person's social life?
Yes, they affect person's social life.
Okay.
Because immediately man and woman married, become husband and wife.
Yes.
The man or the woman is no longer alone. So that's to me, I see it if they start that they don't control their social life. I mean, it looks as if the woman or the man is selfish.
Okay.
Because here now, you are no longer alone. You should consider your partner.
You have somebody you're responsible to.
Your partner needs you, your attention, and remember this thing is a thing of love.
Yeah.
So when you talk of love, love cares. So if a woman or a man married to, they are married together.
Yeah.
And they are not cooperating in that area. The woman always want to, go out for party, club, or maybe the man the same way. I mean, it will affect the marriage, because how can the woman go out in the night when he knows that the man is going to be waiting for him? The man will eat, the children will eat. So if you are in the club, you will not be able to concentrate on your, family.
Yes.
So the truth is that I no suppose say, make a marriage, or I no suppose say make these couples.
Or anybody will marry, make it still continue with that high life social.
There should be amendment. They should curtail it so
Limits.
that so that it will, benefit the family. At the same time, the wife or the woman or the man will be happy.
All right, thank you very much. My people waiting for us. You hear what Marvis talk. He talk said there should be limits. Say once you marry, you go drop some things. You can't continue with all the calamity. Say some things, you go drop them. But then Dave talk say he no suppose end, because this person don't get in life before he meets you. So you cannot just come down and come inside the marriage and say, you want to stop my shine. Say the person must do the things that we want to. Of course, but the social life, what they talk about, it's not all about a party and the disco and all that. There is a lot that has to do with social life. And I still love that matter with the treats. Mama Kwube, they here, I know they alone, I did with Marvis and David. Two of them, they argue for the matter. We'll carry on. We talk, say, should marriage affect a partner's social life? Wahala for who know the followers for all our social media handles. You'll be missing a lot of things, plenty things. It go dey very, very important, and it go favor you if you turn on post notification for all our social media pages them. On top Facebook, Instagram and YouTube now WAP TV channel, and for Twitter now WAP_TV. Very, very important. If you press the bell or turn on post notification, as soon as we post, now you go be the first person to see what they do. And of course, say as we handle this topic go now, the topic them don't do on top social media, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages there, we'll read them live and direct when the time come. Okay, Marvis, now you get this time, make we hear your argument. Why you talk, say, true, this marriage suppose affect your any partner's social life?
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity.
Go ahead, ma'am.
You see, I get one person where I know very well.
Okay.
And this person is having a serious issue in her family. And the reason is because the man married the woman. And this man is this kind of person who like to go out. He like clubbing. He like going to bar, drinking and all that. When he started with his wife, when they were dating, he takes the wife out anywhere. Okay. They drink together. But when they finally came together into the marriage, into their home, you find out that they started having issues. The wife is always, quarreling him because she feels he has a lot of friends. And so many of the friends, the wife is not comfortable with them. And this thing is really causing serious issue in the family. As I'm talking to you now, this family is at the verge of breaking.
Hey.
Why? Because the man likes that he is a social person. He gives more time, much time to his social life than his family. But now it's seriously affecting the family. That's why I say, good. In fact, too much of giving attention to your social life as a partner will always affect your family. So it is good when you are married, you cut something short.
Okay.
For my place, my people talk, say, okuko, chiumu, ana abachiosike. That is to say that a hen that is carrying chickens does not run fast.
Okay, no, so that if children go follow.
Yes.
Oh.
So when you give a little time to your, we don't say make they social. But you see, in your social life, remember you have a home. You have somebody who needs your attention.
Okay.
You have children that needs your attention. So no give all your full attention to your social life. Let your family also have time with you. Now the thing where they talk.
Thank you very much. Dave, I see you they shake leg. I know so that thing which they talk. Work for your dictionary.
Enter my body.
Enter at all. I know. Now you get this time, make we hear. Make we hear your argument.
The thing be say, you see the issue of marriage or no marriage. It get wetin my mama dey tell me when we dey young. E go talk say, as e dey be for relationship when una dey date the court, no be the same way e go be for wetin dem dey call am marriage.
Okay.
You see, once say you dey court with person, say una dey date, they do all those kind, I dey love you, I dey do this or whatsoever, you should be able to understand and know the kind of person he is, the kind of life he lives, or the kind of way she behaves.
Okay.
Because once you are married, you shouldn't have it at the back of your mind, because most people do have this thing in their mind. Most, especially ladies, when they marry, and for marrying go change. You no fit change man. And as a man, it's not possible for you to just wake up one day and change your woman.
Yeah.
So if you decide to not the conjugal bliss, whatever, have the marriage, whatever, you should have it in your mind that this one, as he be, na so go carry and they go. And Moku can't look at the other way around. The life of an entertainer.
Okay.
If you be entertainer, you know, say normal thing, your life now, you go club. Now there you go to get contracts where say, because you go to meet different kind of people.
Yes.
Where go waka come, one come drink, and as now they drink, you're not going to share idea together. If you stop me from going to club and all those things, how I want to make money come house? You say far away carry pikin, plenty pikin no they run. And you don't forget say pikin where they carry for back, no say Johnny far. So you guys try, make you they understand. Marriage is all about understanding.
Yes.
It's all about commitment, communication. Because once both of you are able to communicate, trust me, you have a perfect, if not totally perfect, but partially perfect. Because there's nothing perfect anyway.
Yes.
So that's it.
Thank you very much. My people where they for house on hear wetin David talk. Inside that communication, and they very important. If you not discuss them, you understand them before you enter. Say this person that so in lifestyle be. No tell yourself say you go change. I will pray you will change, because now waiting plenty people they always talk. Say a person go fit change. By the time I deal with him, by the time I correct him or her, he will change. But then Marvin still they tell us say those baggages, all of them follow now all together. Don't always think that you can do all these things without thinking of the next person where you and them they inside relationship. And the matter where would they dig since now, should marriage affect a partner's social life? Should it affect it or should it not affect it? I know so now the for us get things they want to go like contribute. Now at the time we don't throw phone lines them open. Please call us. Call us by all means. If you feel call for Skype, the handle now WAP TV. I would like to see your face. If you know if you call, enter Facebook or Instagram, the handles too now WAP TV channel. Send your messages there. I will read it here live and direct. When if you continue while my messages they come, you guys can go on with your argument now.
As I was saying before we went for a break.
Yeah.
You know, this particular issue, you know, say it don't cost one particular person for this country where we all sabi where we. You don't declare say in no go marry. If you know, you know. We no go mention.
No call him name because I mean we go find come here.
We no go mention his name for here.
Okay.
Because we no want wahala for who no get wahala. So the thing is, as it be so, when my friend here don't tell us say make marriage make it a change person social life I want to ask am one small question.
Okay.
I want to ask am one small question. Say, as in day now, say him be the kind of person where they go church where in husband no con they go church where he can't tell and say, Madam, as we don't marry you know if you go church again, how you go see him? You go like him?
Well, for me, person when they go church where like as I did now, I they go church where. If I want marry, wait till won't carry me go marry person when they go church, because I know say our faith no go be the same. You understand? So in that case, for me, I no sure say I go get that problem in that area because I no go feel do that kind of one.
Yeah, but
you know,
I'm sure people they backslide.
Yeah, actually.
So we'll talk to Chima. We'll come back to that. Hello, Chima. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to Love Battle, sir.
Yeah, I want to contribute on this topic.
Go ahead, sir. Would they hear you?
Even, I really want to contribute on this topic.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I beg, help me reduce the volume of your TV.
Okay, I will do that now. I want to contribute on the one that Darlington said. I've reduced it. I said based on what Darlington said, she is right. If you are married, you need to cut down to certain things. If you have a woman or a wife who is not complying with what you like, you need to question your wife. If your wife refuses, you need to report it to your pastor or your counselor so that they can be able to put their heads together and make the woman change. It's not good to get married and at the same time see your wife with different people. It makes a man to die young. It makes a man not to be happy. It kills the marriage life.
Yes.
There will be no trust anymore. So for that, I totally disagree with David, and I accept the one that Darlington is saying.
Okay.
That is my vital contribution.
Thank you, sir. Oga mean business. Thank you very much. I'll read one message and we'll continue here. I get a Laurentian 1-9 say, yes, it should. He say, as a single, you live as you please. As a married partner, you live as it favors your marriage. Some aspects of your social life which isn't pleasing to your partner must be stopped. If your partner, they frown on top that thing 2, 3 times or 4 times, she's saying, stop it, please, so that you can enjoy your marriage. Go ahead, please.
Our first time caller, I don't understand that more.
Why
we say, na the woman, now they try to chastise. What about him, the man? If in they look and that way, say, okay, waiting my partner talk here. He dey okay, him will be man.
Yes.
Make you look up to your own side. As he dey now, say, okay, he get one work where we say, because me, I dey look and say, if you get marriage and all those...
Someone talk to Umar.
Okay.
Hello, Umar. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you, madam?
We are fine, sir. How is Kwara?
No, thank God for today, ma.
Correct. Good to hear that. Go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Let me follow my man.
Hey, your G.
Let me just tell you, people Yoruba they say, eja to ti ka.
Explain to us, so I don't hear that one.
The fish wey don dry, you know go fit bend down.
Word, don't leave me.
Yeah, fish wey don bend, you know go fit fish wey don dry, you know fit bend down. Now if you see woman, then you see dress, you know see inside. And if you come inside with you, now you don't stay with you inside.
Yeah.
That time will come out one by one. You cannot change dry fish, you cannot bend dry fish. If you want marriage, that's what is meant to make marriage go, you know the last again, but this time around.
Yeah.
Because we need you, we need you, you go to come church, because we need you. After I get you finished, I'm leader of the house, so what I want you to do, if you don't do it, you go back to your father.
Yeah.
I know that if you don't go come back to see another man, it's a man too hard. Now man come fast, now he comes fast in the world. Woman they cheap. I understand now.
Yes.
Now man comes fast, they buy man, they buy woman for that place, 1,500. But the man, it's cancelled. Now,
it's a man's world. That's what they talk about. It's a man's world.
You know, go pick, dry fish. You know, the vendor move.
Yeah.
Unless God just give us one way to manage ourselves.
Very deep.
Yeah, of our life. Thanks very much, madam.
Thank you, sir. This is very deep. I appreciate it. Very deep. Oga is village man. It's a be every. Thank you very much. Now your G. Okay, when if you go ahead. Okay, you hear what I talk. Do you have anything to say to that?
I have something to say.
Go ahead, please.
About that. See, you know, for this our world, in Africa be this so.
Yes.
No be abroad we dey. They have their way there. But here, marriage culture here, the woman should be able to, you know, woman is supposed to face her family, face your husband, face your children. Even if for Bible where we dey read, Bible say a wise woman builds her home. The building of the home now in the hand of the woman he dey. So if woman can't be person where they fly outside in the name of when he dey single, say na so her life be, now that she dey make money, or maybe okay, let me just concentrate on the woman for now. You see, I don't know how the family is going to be when the woman is not there. You know, maybe your guy don't go work. Woman too come work in the night, they go club. How that kind of family go be? Even the children one are they born, how na go take raise them? Raise it. What kind of children generation are you trying to build? So it is very, very wrong. For me, a woman should build her home, stay around the home, take, focus on your family. And that is at marriage. So that is my own take there.
Thank you very much. Do you have something to say?
So I want to ask her something. A woman wey suppose stay, they build home, they gather home and all those things. In this generation that we are in time, are you saying that a woman is not opportune to go out there and make a life, meaningful life out of her life just because she's married? It's not possible now. Let's take an example for, I'll keep using the entertainment industry.
Sorry, Moku, talk to Mohammed. Hold that thought, sir. Hello, Mohammed.
Okay. Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Love Battle.
Madam, thank you so much. You see, hello?
We can hear you, sir.
What my brother with you there in studio, hello?
They hear you. You, they hear us.
My brother with you there is saying, he's still a young man into marriage. Marriage is deeper than just having, hello?
My Oga, just help us reduce the volume of your TV. I think you're about to make a lot of sense.
I do it. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Hey. Oh, are you hearing me now?
Reduce the volume of your TV, sir.
I don't even have any volume again on my phone, on my TV.
Go ahead, sir.
I know everything now. So, are you hearing me now anyway?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey.
I beg, if you wanna call, help us reduce the volume of your TV. My Oga, if you can, please call back. But when you call, reduce the volume of the television waiting for house, then we can communicate freely. Thank you very much. We still there here. Don't forget the handles them there for screen. Send your messages, then if you fit call us by all means. If you fit do Skype, the handle na WAP TV. I would love to see your face. Make I read message what they say. I get LC Chichi King in talk say depends on what kind of social life. If the person was partying all day as a bachelor, that will stop, or he will take his wife and be doing that if she is fine with it. Say if you want to be going to kilometer, you carry your wife join body and go. Then my PP Yinka Adeoshun talk say yes. You socialize responsibly. You know, that's me, no go, but small. Hello, Aliyu.
Thank you, ma. Good afternoon to you.
Good evening, sir. How you doing?
I'm cool.
How is Kaduna?
Kaduna is warm. Kaduna is warm now.
Carry go south, they hear you.
Yeah, this story where when I talk, I mean the topic where when I give so.
Yes, sir.
You know, some couples there where they say no matter how on a courtship reach, you know, go know the true person, the true feeling of person until we bring and come home.
Okay.
Honestly, at times the thing just they fake on the ground like that. When I go to do this love, I think it's going to last. At times now, when the woman come in, mostly to be candid, I don't know. I'm not saying men don't get their own too. Men get their own part. But mostly when the women come, and I have this story. A close friend of mine married someone when I was in Lagos. If you see how love they shower for that home, before you know it, this lady now, the wife begin to go to church. You understand, for this revival thing every night. At the time, the husband say, "Come on, now me you marry, I've been at the church." Believe me, sister. At the end of the day, for months, so this thing was dragging along. It was dragging. At a time, people have to come down to sit with these people. At times, they ended up in the church for them for counseling. At the end of the day, it was the pastor's house that this man finally, that she said that was where she found her love.
Yeah.
You understand? So, honestly, so it's really terrible.
My friend was
Wahala be
devastated
like
for so
bicycle.
many years, and that was the end of the marriage.
Wow.
So you see that kind of a thing. Honestly,
Huh.
it's really hard, disheartening.
It is
So
well.
at times before you marry, there's nothing at times that you can do to find out your spouse how it's going to be when it comes into your house. You just pray to God. Thank you, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay, I read one more here. I get my big oga, my president-elect for Rotary Club of Ikeja South, Dr. Batu Fwebunami says, sure, there is no question about it. Marriage does change the goalposts, and it does come with a lot of new responsibilities for the couple. Say something must change. It can't remain the same. Thank you, President-elect. We get Prince Alex Anna by Intalk say, marriage affects some social activities. Immediately you are married, you are expected to be decent, responsible, and shun some lifestyle such as partying, indecent dressing, etc. Marriage is sacred and should be treated as such. What do you think?
To be sincere, okay, let me make one clarity here.
Okay.
You see, having a social life or being sociable does not mean that you have to basically club, drink, or let me use the word womanize and stuff like that. You having a social life is just you being able to communicate with people around you,
Okay.
doing charitable works outside, living the kind of life that affects people around you positively.
Okay.
And most people, most partners.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Hello, Pastor Momo.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, Pastor. Welcome to Love Battle.
Yes, I just want to make a little contribution.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yes, in this particular case, it is a little to the right and a little to the left.
Okay.
In the other words, it means that both the man and the woman, they are both correct.
Okay.
No one is completely wrong, no one is completely right.
Okay.
Before you go into a relationship, study the man and try to reduce some of his bad habits that you think you don't like. That is why you need to know your man before marriage.
Okay.
On the other side, the man is saying that the man has to go for this and drink and do other things. That is not the issue. The issue is that whether the man goes out to make money or not, you cannot go and make your money and then let your family be disorganized and uncared for.
And suffer.
The question I will ask that man is, what are you working for? What are you then working for? So if both of them are right, the man is right, the woman is right, but there should be no excesses.
Okay.
That is my contribution. Thank you very much. God bless
Thank you very much, sir. It just be like waiting we've been the talk before, like there should be understanding, there should be a bridging of that gap. Oh, you like partying? Oh, I don't like partying. Where can we meet? Can we go out sometimes and stay indoors sometimes? Can the husband watch some football games in the house and not go to viewing center sometimes? I believe those are the things that you begin to check and balance. Say, honey, today, call 2 of your friends, come house, Muna watch that ball inside house. But what do you think? Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, correct.
Am I correct?
Yes.
So sometimes it go good to stay house, watch some of this ball, because says not every wife like football. You get other things than where they please some wives. So I don't see some men them. Whether the wife like football or not, you go first buy and jersey. Then you go start to like that club where your husband like. Whether they lose every day, or then they work alone, or them no work alone, or anything when they happen for the club, they make some people happy. You begin to like what your husband likes. And I think that is a way to, bridge that gap for inside marriage, for something where your wife not too like. Because these days where football and back-to-back that they show them, and you get some things where your wife won't watch. If you collect remote, change them, or get what thing they call that 2 viewing. Where you get 2 television, maybe if you watch this one for parlor, watch another one for room. If it's only 1 TV, madam must watch that ball until finish, and she might be frowning if you don't make her understand that ball now, you go over. Oh, now offside. Oh, now this one and that one. You get? I think those are some of the things that will help couple them get better understanding. That bridging of gap communication to cover the lacuna inside marriage. Don't leave me. Wisdom. Okay, we talk to we see wetin Oluchi Nnamoko right here. She say, yes, so you would have to compromise, especially if you are married to an introvert. Say, who doesn't really like a public display of everything on social media? Whatever it is, you must be willing to compromise and strike a balance. Exactly what we're talking about. Say, some people just like you see some marriages, some people know they post husband or wife for social media. I get one of my friend, he do marriage anniversary. His wife can't send them right up. As in, she type everything by herself. Come copy and send to his WhatsApp. Say, honey, I beg today na our wedding anniversary. Or you post for your social media. And he is not into those things. Say, I beg, leave me. I know do. She was not happy. It's as if he's not carrying the marriage along. Because what she would have loved is, as in post them, she go come copy and repost for her page. Then people will know that the marriage is fine. See? Just for people to see. But some people no send that kind of lifestyle. They don't care. Then here I get Eric Ukako in talk say, marriage by its nature imposes a degree of restrictions on your social life. Once anyone is married, their social life will never remain the same. True. Very true. Very, very true. My Oga, they missed to comment all the way from the UK. Thank you very much, sir. Here I get Victoria Mburuma Wampa take off. In say, sure to be a responsible, sure to a reasonable extent. Marriage. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Love Bat, Mr. Paul.
What I want to say is that marriage should not affect one's social life.
Okay, why you talk so?
Only for the man and the woman to, understand themselves.
Okay.
Understand? If you are married to a woman, you should let the woman to understand you. You understand me?
Yes.
You understand the woman. You understand? If she understands you, you also understand the woman. In that regard, it will not disturb your social life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Did you understand me?
Very short and simple.
Okay. You got the message? Okay, great. Anybody get into one talk or send wait till the guy talk? While my messages are still coming in, I have so many of them. Okay, I'll read another one. Don't forget to call us. If you pick up for Skype, the handle now WAP TV is still showing on the screen. Or enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages. I read it here live and direct. Yeah, I get Israel Ohibami Jin say, not really. Marriage no be prison, nah. He say, except where either of the partners is beginning to get too engrossed that it has started affecting the marriage. If you overdo them, say na there wahala dey. You get some people where we say, as wife or husband come out, they call them for phone. Honey, where are you? Where are you? Or you never see where person. If you call them for phone, you go first listen to the environment. You go first take the ambience. My Oga, that's what they call them, Abi. You go first listen to ambience. If you listen, they can't ask you where are you, make him know which lie you want talk. We are in the here tikati. You tell them say you there for office. You go tell you say, honey, which kind of office is that? Oh yeah, call me video call. Wahala. This kind of thing don't make many marriages go court. Many cases of irreconcilable differences. Na him be that, not them. I beg. Okay. Adetokunbo Shitsu talk say yes, it affects. It should affect a partner's social life. Say yes, it should. Yeah, I get Cardi Sunday in talk say it shouldn't. There is nothing wrong with. Okay, we'll talk to Mary. Hello, Mary. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Mary. How you doing today?
I'm fine.
Help me reduce the volume of your TV. I can hear myself.
Okay. Yeah, good evening.
Now, because your TV for house loud, now make you repeat yourself. Reduce that one, and then we flow.
I didn't on anything at home. I'm
no verse,
watching
man. I'm sorry,
live.
man. Forgive me.
You.
Go ahead, man.
I'm talking to you now.
Okay, sorry, man. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, man. You don't go. Okay. You can increase the volume now. Thank you very much. I beg, if you call us, reduce the volume of your TV for house. If not, if they hear this one, they hear that one, you get confused. You don't know which one to reply to. You hear? Thank you very much. I'm still here. We are still here, and the argument now still, should marriage affect a partner's social life? I know they alone. I deal with Marvis and I deal with David, then they argue for the matter. Marvis, do you have something to say? Because our time goes something, we will begin the roundup. So please say you hear what this one we call now talk?
Yeah, that's the one that that pastor talked about.
Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that
Please
pastor,
speak up, ma'am.
That pastor was saying that it is wrong, as in for your social life. I mean, your social life, when you give so much attention to it, it affects your marriage. Yes, that's what we are talking about. And then the other one also said that it depends on the understanding between the man and the wife. Yes, actually.
Okay.
If there is
Sorry,
understanding.
we'll get call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle, ma.
Hello?
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle. You've been done call before?
Yes, I've been trying the number.
Oh,
The number
great.
was
So
busy.
sorry. Na network, I guess. Go ahead with the hear you, ma.
So, my contribution to this issue, you see, when you are married, your social life cannot be the same thing again. That is the reality. Because you cannot achieve two things at once. You have a child to take care of. Your husband is there for you to take care of. So many things. So even you yourself, in fact, the time you have, it is not enough for you again. For you to flow the way you normally be before you get married. So to me, when you are married, your social life should be changed. Yes, that is my own contribution.
All right. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you so much. My regards to everybody in the
Thank you very much. Then they hear you, ma. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend.
Welcome. Thank you.
All right, ma. I think I don't hear, I don't know whether that's true, but I don't hear stories of where young couple or couple, they marry new. They go say, this first year of their marriage, they no one born pikin. So they just want to enjoy themselves more. They want to go on sightseeing. They want to hang out. They want to get to hold each other. They just don't want any disturbance in the home, because most of the people, they always talk, say, immediately pikin enter, say, attention, they shift. And mostly na the mother, and then they talk, say, the mother go just forget her husband. Now that pikin, they don't carry all the love pour inside. Is this true? Is this really true?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, go ahead.
You see, the issue of couples deciding, or let me say young couples decided not to have children or a child at the first year of their marriage, it still boils down back to communication.
Okay.
Because for them to agree on such thing, they have discussed it, they have talked about it, and they have come in one accord.
Okay, sorry. Hold that thought. Hello, Mr. Murphy.
Hello,
Mr. Murphy, good evening, sir. Welcome to Love Battle.
Good evening.
How you dey, sir?
I did all right.
Which part of Lagos you dey?
Badagry.
How that side dey?
Yeah. We all dey cool.
All right, Kagos, I will hear you.
I just love that your attires.
Thank you. My own, right? Not their own.
So they don't like my own.
Thank you, sir.
So, my contribution to this program is,
okay,
you see, marriage should affect both partners' social life.
Okay.
Yes, because if it doesn't affect, it definitely will affect the marriage. And this thing we're talking about should be curtailed in a kind of whereby if you were single and you were living that social life, when you're married, you have to reduce it. Everything in life is in moderation.
Yes.
If you're bringing that full social life when you were single into your marriage, it will affect the marriage, and there will be cause for divorce.
Okay.
So anything you're doing, try to carry your partners along and know that this is marriage is for better, for worse, and you're going into an institution that never has a certificate, neither you graduate from. So that social life should not come into your marriage so doubtfully. You should give it in moderation. Like, okay, anything you want to do. Social life now, social life varies. Social life,
of course,
in time of what Mr. David said the other time.
Mm-hmm.
Social life in different ways.
Okay.
But when it comes to impacting into the society, your wife or your husband will understand that this is what you want to do. But when it comes to going to the club or doing party and all that you should reduce it.
Okay.
Sometimes not every party they invite you to, you go to. Sometimes not all clubs our friends called you go to.
Okay.
So that's my great contribution. Please,
thank you very much.
Should affect your social life.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Okay, even they talk something, you can just finish up now.
As they talk, they go that time. You see, say no be say both of them no fit come together to say okay, we go just born pikin. But at that point, before they went into marriage, even before they went to the altar, they have had an agreement. Prior to that wedding, say if we marry you, our first year we go use flex, chop life, do the kind things we want to. We say if we want born pikin now, if we even say we born 20, it no consign us. But if the partners, the wife or the husband, refuse to show a sign of understanding, problem kicks in. You start hearing, I don't like him, I don't like the way he thinks so shabby, or I don't like the way she thinks as if she has no single sense inside her, and all of that. But if that understanding, that's just that understanding and communication is in between that partner, forget it. I don't see how both of them will have a divided home. It's just like you being in a classroom. If your teacher they teach and you don't understand what they talk, you go fail the exam.
Yes.
It's not arguable. But if the teacher is teaching and you don't understand, you ask questions for clarity, forget it. You will, in short, the teacher will himself or herself will explain far beyond what you asked him or her. So that is what I think and I believe we should also bring into marriage as an institution. Like you said, marriage is an institution whereby you do not and can never and will never graduate from. So every day of your life in marriage is meant for you to learn. You keep learning till the day you die. Till the day you leave that marriage, till death. That's what the Bible said. It said, till death do you part. You have to keep learning. So for you to be in it does not mean because you are the churchy type and all of that, you now got married to somebody who is a socialite. You now tell him, since we are married, you have to change. It doesn't work that way. Okay. It doesn't just work that way. If you want to change a man overnight, then you should be ready to fight the battle.
All right. Thank you very much. Your last point made sense, my darling. I give you 30 seconds to make you help me drop your last point. Our time don't really finish. Go ahead. Just tell them your last point, why you still stand your ground. They choose that part.
All right. My people.
Speak up, ma.
My people. Why I still insist that social life affects the marriage, between the both parties, is that this marriage we are talking about, just like that pastor said.
Now round up as many round up. You won't drop another point. Just kick in and tell them why you still stand that ground. Sharp, man.
Yes, because when you add there, social life has a lot of distractions.
Okay.
Every couple needs attention of each other.
Okay.
So there should be concentration on the family, on the both couple.
Exactly, that works. Thank you very much. My people waiting for us. I hope so now enjoy today's episode as me. I enjoy them. It full my belly and I don't learn one or two things. If you feel say you get some things where you miss, enter Facebook or Instagram. Still drop your contributions, then you go fisty. Say anything that you want drop on top our social media handles. If you feel say you miss completely for waiting we do today, no worry. Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. on Top WAP TV alone, you feel watch repeat of this one. But after, by Tuesday, Wednesday, on top YouTube, our own YouTube, you go feel watch the full episode. But of course, now if you turn our notification button on and follow us and subscribe properly, and then you will know when we drop these things, then you go feed watch. Till we come again next week with another fine topic. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe I know if you come police station, come find person. Good night. Mwah.